Okay, so we're back from a break. I had to take an important call, and then we had some technical issues, which involved me not turning the overlay off until one of our chat viewers, who is also my Steam friend, pinged me and let me know that it was broken. So, yeah, we're just trying to get more people into our Federation, which is always fun.
Oh, wow. Cultist Marauders found. More ships belonging to the Church of Light.
Wow, they have not been, like... They have not done anything for, like, 70 years.
Yeah, well, they're not going to be doing much after I'm done with them.
Yep.
And they come at me with a fleet like that. That's funny.
So we found an alien proto-civilization on Dirmius 4. To a primitive civilization, our probes show that the Neolithic cultures mastered fire, developed a rudimentary spoken language, and all that stuff.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Yay, system survey. Okay, so the Vui Mandate being really aggressive for my taste.
Really?
Yeah, really moving close to my territory.
Your territory?
My territory.
Do they hate us? No, they're just neutral. Did they rival you?
Nah, they're just moving really close to my space, looking for some border friction.
I'm just gonna declare rivalry with them for the influence gain.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
Cultist fleet destroyed. Good.
Nice. So we now have 3% Elominids, 1% Eruxo, 1% human, and 2% Jagalwa in our empire. 90% of is our original species.
Good.
Yep. Hootar. It's just a funny name for a planet. Hootar.
What? So turns out the Church of Light has been hiding in your guys' system the entire time.
Really? And that's why you never finished the quest?
Oh, they're hiding in Vakradil. Permission to send in a science ship
to
explore that and to nuke those religious zealot SOBs like
Go
right off
for
the
it.
face of existence. Oh,
That's really funny, actually. That is quite funny. That amuses me.
Goodbye.
I was wondering if you finished that quest or if it just bugged out. Like,
Nope, here we go.
I wish we could make friends with the Void Clouds instead of fighting them.
Cultist Marauders encountered in your system.
Alright, let's finish some of these freaking timed projects. I thought they said they added a feature where you could research debris from the galaxy map, but maybe I'm imagining things. I'm curious where the other fallen empires are. They must be clear on the other side, 'cause we haven't run into them yet.
Hostile fleet engaged.
You Church of Light bastards. Hiding with the birds, thinking I wouldn't find you? Oh, I found you.
Well, if we ever do have a human Aethir of a war, that could be one of the reasons, is that they came to our territory pleading for defense of their religious freedoms.
We have defeated the cultist forces encountered so far, but these engagements have raised a number of alarming questions. The United Global Alliance has been deploying far more ships than they could possibly have built in secrecy on Earth, and now they have pitted a large warship of unknown design against us. Where are these ships coming from? Are there more warships just like it, the one we just destroyed? We should investigate battle debris for answers. After sifting through the debris left by the strange cultist warship we destroyed, our scientists believe they may have divined the source of the ships of the Church of Light have been throwing against us. Fragments from a log file. What the heck is going on? I found the shipyard.
Okay.
It's in your system.
Okay. Well, you have full access.
I do.
Yeah.
It was over Vacradil 5.
Engaged.
So, how do they have a secret shipyard
Debris analyzed.
just hiding out here?
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated. Situation log updated.
Alright, so this is my debris ship.
Engineering research. Ceramo metal materials. Heck yes.
Situation log updated.
By the way, putting these Mark III antimatter torpedoes on all my ships has been great.
Yeah.
Alright, the alien shipyard that was used by the United Global Alliance in their crusade against us has been destroyed. Some of the
I think
cultists were
that's a
captured
bug. It should be
with
saying
their
Church of Light, not United
escape
Global
pods
Alliance.
were picked up by our forces, including their chief engineer. Wow, they've developed advanced technology. Unfortunately, we have also learned that the cult's charismatic leader departed the shipyard several weeks ago on her new flagship, a more powerful variant of the alien ships they produced. Military intelligence is working on pinpointing the location of this vessel. She will be found.
So I can now research wormhole containment fields, which gives me another plus 50% wormhole range. Getting pretty close to jump drive. No reason in particular that we would be trying to rush and get jump drive or anything. It's not like we're trying to trigger a particular crisis that is something we intended to be part of the ongoing storyline or anything like that. That's I don't know where you got that idea. Clearly wasn't from me. Chat/viewers. Yeah, I probably do want to. I probably do want to repair that ship, but yeah, my. Oh, there is a new Mountain Blade trailer. That's cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and figure out why we have starvation. It's on Wutar. Because everybody's moving here and there's not enough food. That's actually why. So let's go ahead. Let's build a hydroponics farm. Let's build another one up here. Yes, it's okay to suppress collection of resources. And that should fix it. I'm also going to build... Oh, I can't really build much of anything because I don't have a planetary administration yet. Why can't I build a planetary administration? I already am building a planetary administration would be the answer to that one. Okay. Wutar. I just love the name of that planet. It would be nice. It would be nice if you could get a list of the planets that you have already researched the technology to colonize.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
Science officers found an anomaly. It's been a while. On Yarak 5. We're going to research it.
Research that anomaly, son.
That anomaly will be researched. The research will be televised. As a matter of fact, the research will be directly televised. There we go, we're televising it right now. That's how research is done. You shoot some blue lights at stuff.
Okay.
That's
Ready to
science. That's
fleet.
real science
Deep
happening.
space reconnaissance probes have picked up faint subspace emissions in starship systems consistent with the drive signatures of the alien ships used by the United Global Alliance's Church of Light. The cult's missing flagship is the most probable source. Ready the fleet.
And I have an anomaly. After the study of Urak 5 has concluded, Science Officer Second Seeker Name Needed reports that they have found the planet to be unusually rich in minerals. This discovery was made possible in large part thanks to a certain member of the Examining Eye crew. Second Seeker Name Needed praises the protege highly. So I can gain a new scientist and add 5 physics research, or I can get have them keep working on the current crew, which is what I'm going to do, and which gives me plus 20 anomaly research speed.
Oh, wow. So, apparently... They think that it just might be in the Galactic Center,
Complete.
the Church of Light's base.
Interesting.
I know. Shield harmonics, definitely.
The Great Pyramid. The science team of the observation station orbiting Iltar's bulwark have not reported anything substantial in a while. That was until a young scientist stationed on the facility sent in an encrypted message blaming her colleagues of misconduct. The crew have reportedly descended upon the planet and proclaimed the chief scientist as a deity to the locals. Not only that, but they also made them construct a holy monument in his honor. The resulting pyramid now stands on the planet's surface, the locals worshipping it and presenting it with offerings. So I can recall the team and scrap the project, which destroys the observation post. Hilarious, this prank will go down in history. The civilization on Iltar's bulwark are thrust into the next age, hope that there are no bad consequences, or erase our traces and keep working. The pyramid is ruined, and a bunch of primitives die. I'm gonna let the pyramid stand. So, where is Iltar's bulwark? I think... yeah, it's in the Lemsa system. So they were Bronze Age, and they are now Iron Age, thanks to our interference. I'm actually going to take a screenshot
Signs of battle.
that too. There
There is clear evidence that a massive space battle took place in close orbit of Voon 1 at some point in the last 5,000 years.
The pyramid produces food. Apparently they consulted, I can't even remember his name anymore. Who's the guy that said the pyramids were for grain storage?
That was Ben Carson.
Ben Carson, man. All these, like, U.S. political candidates that have not been relevant in the news cycle for ages now. I wonder if they did that on purpose. Martin Anward, who's now the project lead on Stellaris, seems like he finds American politics highly amusing, so I would not find that all that unusual if that's the reason that he made the pyramids produce food.
He likes to troll a little bit, huh?
Yeah.
Well, to each his own, I suppose.
Yeah. No, I'm sure that we'll rationalize that as that's just the way that we chose to bring them into the Theorova philosophy.
Rivalry ended. They ended their rivalry with you, the Apathy Royal Stars did. Well, good for them.
I didn't even know I was their rival in the first place. That was like that Don Draper in Elevator scene. I feel bad for you. I don't think about you at all. And now they're establishing an embassy with me. Alright. Fine with me.
Again, I find it hilarious that their de facto rebellion fleet is all that's keeping the apathy off of them.
Yep.
Special project completed. Technological treasure trove. I dig. I will take it.
Oh yeah, we have this. There's a primitive civilization on Chaita. That's in your territory. There's one on Mulgamira, which is in the Gammas Vale. And then there's the one that I built, we built the pyramids with.
Indeed.
I actually don't understand how society is still my lowest research when I've been spending more money improving society than anything else. But
I do not have the ability to get to the Galactic Core yet.
you should be able to, if you build like a wormhole generator in like Zudra. Oh, you already did.
I did, and it's just short.
Hey, I got an insult from the Empire of Opermax. Yeah, Empire of Opermax, how's that truce doing, huh? How's that truce doing?
Wow.
You still have a...
Wow. Incoming transmission. Well, she ain't human anymore. My disciples are more than willing to give their lives for the future of our species. I am that future, in case you didn't realize. When we have dealt with your pitiful forces, my holy flagship shall carry me to Earth, and at last we shall cleanse our homeworld of unbelievers. Hell no, you won't.
So wait, what's going on with this chick?
The Church of Light has declared an offensive against Earth.
Okay.
And I am now not letting that happen.
But you said she's not human anymore?
Picture was all garbled in the transmission feed. Maybe that's a mistake.
Huh.
Ah! Flagship disabled. 1 second. I need to do this research here real quick.
So wait, you won?
Yes, I did.
Oh, cool.
Our forces have managed to disable the flagship of the Church of Light. Its weapons and engines are no longer functional, but life support systems remain stable. We should prepare a boarding action.
Cool. So she talked shit and got hit, is what you're telling me?
I am. I am telling you that. Oh my goodness. The Valor are migrating to my...
Yeah, Bear Theory is asking in chat, I guess the Church of Light quest line allows you to go to the Galactic Core? Because for me it doesn't look like there's anything there, but maybe there's like a hidden star system that's just for that quest.
There might be.
Yeah. Should probably go repair our fleet. Should probably look into upgrading our fleet soon too. And maybe building more ships. We've been completely non-focused on military for most of the game.
My naval capacity is over 200.
Nice.
Yeah, if I ever max that out, it's kind of over unless we get an endgame crisis.
And we have met a fallen empire. The Avarian Remnant. Stagnant Ascendancy Militant Isolationists. They are... where? I have no idea. Oh, they are right on our borders, actually. So, pitiful creatures, know that we roamed the stars for eons before your hopeless species mastered spaceflight. If any wretched little ships cross into our space, do not expect them to return. Love is friendship. We're just going to throw back the exact opposite. They're overwhelming, dismissive, -20 opinion, and they're militant isolationists, so they will react with military force if we try to colonize near them. So basically, even if Iriani's borders grow too big, I might be in trouble. I'm going to have to be very careful. I'm not going to be able to colonize Dermius, not going to be able to colonize Terrabellum or Nisatorum. So we met like one of the nicest fallen empires, and now we've met one of the meanest fallen empires.
Meanies.
Actually, this is probably the biggest pain in the ass fallen empire to run into. Yeah. So that's going to strictly limit our ability to colonize much beyond the Gammas Vale. We will tread lightly until we have the combined Federation fleet power to take on the Fallen Empire. Oh, our treaties with the EGA have expired, so we're going to go ahead and renew those.
Do so.
Offer trade deal, migration access, both ends, research agreement on both ends. Alright, you should be receiving a pop-up for that.
I accept.
Construction complete.
Right. And we don't even have to worry about border access anymore because we're in a federation, so. Border rights are automatic.
Heck yes, they are.
Heck yes, they are. Probably should build another construction ship, but yeah, I'm almost done. Almost done with construction for now. Oh yeah, I've got all these other
Research
newly
complete.
surveyed systems that.
Analyzed.
Recruit a general. I'm gonna recruit this general.
Are you having to do ground combat?
Equip hunter-killer drone swarm. Go here.
So wait, why are you in ground combat?
I have to board the
Oh, the flagship?
mm-hmm.
Got it.
Sending transport ships.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Let's see, trade with the Aruxo has timed out. Let's go ahead and renew that. Migration rights. 26
Situation
years.
updated.
Give you minerals to sweeten the deal.
Here we go. We're going to. I'm arresting this chick today.
System survey
Nice.
complete.
No more Church of Light, son.
That's interesting that that storyline was like dormant for so long and then ended up coming back as a so much later down the line. Hydro farm. I think we've solved our starvation problem on Wootar. Yeah, the Avarian Remnant does have ring worlds, it looks like. Yep, they have one fully functional ring world. We have an anomaly, by the way. Briefly detected some unusual readings emanating from the moon. And they have one partially destroyed ring world with a single working segment. And I think that's all. Yeah, they don't have any other planets inhabited. So we might be able to get us some ring worlds. Ugh. Say we just split it in half, have a jointly occupied UGA Etheriva ring world. That would be a nice little,
I agree.
Resource producing.
The cultist
outpost
flagship is being boarded. We will see how that goes in one moment.
there. I can now colonize continental worlds. And I can build frontier clinics finally. That's the longest it's ever taken me to get that technology.
Ah, cultist flagship secured. After slowly fighting their way deck to deck, our Marines have finally eradicated the last pockets of resistance on the former flagship of the Church of Light. Few prisoners were taken, as most of the zealous cultists preferred to throw their lives away in futile suicide attacks. The cult's leader was found on the vessel's bridge, killed by her own hand. At long last, it looks like the Church of Light has met its end.
Nice.
Our engineers have restored power to the ship's engines and has been pressed into service with our fleet as the dawn of creation. The vessel should be brought to a spaceport as soon as possible for more permanent repairs. Excellent.
Nice.
And I now have a former cult flagship, and it is a battleship.
Right on. And no, Lorem, I don't believe that you can repair broken ring worlds. Okay, the magnetic field of Juggerod 4A experienced a complete reversal while it was being observed by the examining eye. The rare event has interchanged the positions of the moon's magnetic poles. Fortunately, it was all recorded by the sensors of our ship, providing our scientists with valuable data. So I got 150 physics research, not bad.